Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for Cancerians, for all Cancer, and it's for the month of December, a little bit over 2025 into 2026. This is all about different areas of your life. It's your general reading about every area, everything you need to know without any specifics. So let's see what the heavens or the universe want you to know, my dear Cancer. Welcome everyone to the channel. Thank you all for being here, and gratitude to all of you. And especially those of you who are watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week in support of my health. I'm in absolute gratitude for that, very much so. And I would like to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you and start your reading without further delay. Let's start with the first message for all Cancerians. What is so important for you to know? What's important for you to know is that you are going to be freed from something that has been overwhelming you. It looks like to me, refuge shows to me that you are going to be in a place where you are going to be quite abundant, quite harmonious. You are going to find your dream home, your dream business. There's something wonderful that's about that you are going to own very soon. That's going to feel like home. That's going to be so wonderful. It's going to bring you a lot of brightness in your life, a lot of happiness, and a lot of peace. Harmonious peace and safety and protected. You are going to be empowered. You are going to be healed with this new something that's happening, whether it's a business or home or something like that. It is going to be your refuge. It's going to be a home away from home. It is going to free you from a lot of heartache. So that is incredible. Let's have a look at the second message for all my dear Cancers. And you got expansion. And this is happening between December to February. Between December, February 2025 into 2026. So much expansion. Something is ending that was very difficult. That was restricting your life. Now something begins that gives you freedom. Freedom twice we have here. This is really wonderful. I feel like it could be an alliance and working, teamwork or business, family business or your own business. But there is a lot of expansion and so much abundance comes from this expansion. So that is great news. The next one is, I want to see something you're thinking about or worried about, that you're concerned about. We're going to get 2 answers or guidance from the heavens in regard to that. I'll be cutting twice. The first one says no need to worry. So that's wonderful. You're worried about something, but there's no need to worry, which is really great. And the second situation that you're worried about, that you need to know about, is listen to your intuition. So your heart's got the answers. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. Your gut feeling is going to tell you everything. So that is wonderful. It doesn't get any better. They're not saying ask your angels. So your heart is activated to tell you the truth. Now I'm going to take on 2 messages from another deck, my dear Cancer, cutting twice to see what else you need to know. And here it is. Wow, the 2 of Wands. Many of you are thinking of relocating. So the refuge is also about home. So maybe you're leaving where you're at and moving to somewhere where you'll feel more harmonious and more happy. The 2 of Wands is about considering and choices and decision making, about movement. Some of you could be regarding to your business, moving your business. Some of you could be moving literally your home. I feel like the heavens are going to be carrying you and taking care of you. There's spiritual strength given to you so that you can overcome this, especially if there is an obstacle or a challenge. You'll have no problems there. The next message shows that there is going to be an ending. This is a judgment card. And preparing you for a great new beginning, a new lease of life where everything will be justified, karma restored, no more karma. You will live in peace. You will live in a lot of happiness and a lot of abundance. A lot of healing comes with this and compensation for all you have lost in the past, karmic keys. Very important. And relationships and partnerships are going to be doing great. That's great news, actually. Now I'm going to take on 2 more messages from another deck. Let's have a look. What else you need to know? My dear Cancer, cutting twice. So the first important factor is that destiny, the wheel of fortune and abundance and luck is taking over your life to the point where it will take you to high levels of luck and fortune. Extreme luck and fortune coming your way, and this is going to begin by relocation. When you're relocating, this is going to start. I feel like there is someone new of fire energy entering your life. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This person is going to be very supportive, and it could be someone that's coming into your life, being brought into your life. This person of fire energy, by the wheel of fortune, someone that's destined for you, either to work with as a business or something, or a great friendship, or even love and marriage and spouse kind of situation. So fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We'll find out at the end of the reading who that fire energy is. Remember, just so you know, your soulmate has to be earth and fire. So that's partially your soulmate. We'll see if the earth is going to actually come up in the end of the reading. Let's have a look at one more message. I should have taken that out, but doesn't matter. The next message, we have the devil. And the devil is, and there is going to be a proposal or proposition, one that you might consider. The devil shows that there needs to be healing from something excessive, something too much, something that is addictive, something that is controlling, something that is codependency. You've got to heal the situation and not let this situation stand in your way. We're dealing also here with Capricorn, and one of the things that could be also needing healing and to be reduced is working, because Capricorns are known to be working very hard. They work long hours. So if you are working too much, even that becomes a little bit of too much. Anything too much has to heal. That's what that one is all about. We're going to take 3 messages from another deck and see what else is there to know. Oh, there's Chariot. Wow. Look at that. The Chariot just jumped out. The Chariot is about a great victory that awaits you. Some of you are moving, some of you are taking a trip, some of you are traveling. But most of all, the Chariot is about overcoming all obstacles and becoming a winner, triumphing, victorious after a great struggle. And the great struggle is, where is it? The karma. The karma that you went through, the years of karma. And now it's time for compensation. And this is in connection to the new lease of life. I love that for you. That's magic. Now we're going to take 2 cards, shuffling and cutting once only. We have the World, and the World shows an end of a very difficult chapter. Now it's time for rewards to be uplifted. Your status is going high. You're becoming wealthier. You're becoming more stronger and more happier. This is the end of a major chapter, and rewards are endless. Large sums of money, elevation in your life. You are going to be traveling, you are going to be happy, you are going to be empowered. Talking about power, 9 of Pentacles, living the life of wealth and abundance. Look at that. This is incredible. You are going to be so comfortable, so wealthy, so much. A life of leisure, having it all is coming. Prepare yourself. That with victory is just incredible. Justice will prevail for you, and that's very important. Justice is going to be all for you and in your favor no matter what happens. That's what you're going to see happening, coming. Okay, very wonderful. I love the news for you. They're just great. Now let's take on 2 messages from this deck for all Cancer, cutting twice. The first thing you need to know is that you're going to be asking, what's my life's purpose? What shall I do? You want to know more, but it says more than money, you are in search of spiritual wealth. Maybe you will have so much money that you'll start, not so much, this one here, so much money that you'll start searching for spiritual wealth, because money you'll have plenty of. Then you just want spiritual wealth and enlightenment, and that's what's happening, and that's what Buddha represents. Spiritual wealth and helping others, supporting others. Some of you even thinking of careers and counseling. You are going to be guided, and there is a divine path without a doubt for you to show you the way. Okay, so I'll just put that one there. Now the next one. For all Cancer. Here we go. And we've got the tree. The golden tree is all about family business. When I said business, there is a family business, or there is a business, that's for sure. Could be yours. And you might be bringing employees if you're not family, or you might bring 1 or 2 family members to work with you. There's going to be a lot of financial growth. Coming to fruition, abundance. We got a lot of abundance, and that's what the abundance that I was seeing here. There is so much abundance, and there is a great victory for you. Abundance, great victory, maybe in a business, maybe in a windfall. Play the lotto, lottery. That too can help big time. There is something massive happening. A lot of money is coming, and the Chariot can be also victory, which is victory. So, and you know what? The Chariot is your card. It's the Cancer card. So, it is connected to Cancer. So, there is something wonderful destined for you, without a doubt. a lot of abundance, that's for sure. The other factor is the Wheel of Fortune. Of course, I've got to talk about the Wheel. I cannot talk about the Wheel of Fortune because the Wheel of Fortune is all about fortune and wealth and abundance coming your way. So this is really good too. This shows the truth about where you could be heading or what could be coming. This is massive. This incredible amount of money, this could be a windfall. It could be large amounts of money that changes your life completely. Absolute change of life, power coming to you, abundance coming to you, incredible wealth on its way to you. So that is truly magnificent. Wow. Yes. So let this sit here. And there's the golden tree. And now there's one more thing about the golden tree which I wanted to talk about. Outdoor jobs, yes. Some of you might be considering outdoor jobs or even outdoor business. Family business, a lot of stability. With the golden tree, there is so much stability and there is so much money coming. That is the reason why you no longer need to think about money. You know how your worry has been, maybe your worry has been money for a long time. That's all changing. No more worry about money. No more worries at all about to do anything to do with money. It's all about abundance and wealth that's coming to you, that's going to uplift you, that you will never worry about money ever again. Not for a long time. Okay, so that explains that part there. Okay, that's the tree. And now we move on to the next level, which is the tea leaves. We need 3 messages for all Cancer, December onwards. So we got 10. Wherever you're at now, it's a temporary situation. It won't be long before you reach to a level of absolute happiness and the refuge and everything that happens. I think the movement. Something is ending. Something, it's getting sabotaged or removed from your life. And that's the final one. I'll go through them. Of course, this is according to me. And then I'll go according to the tea leaves, what they say. Because that's very important also. Okay. So, oh, too many fell. I see. But still, no chance of saying no to that. So let's have a look at the tent. The tent is a temporary situation. And we both agree on that. It is that. It is just something happening temporary. It's got to come to an end. And everything is changing. Everything. The axe is about the removal of something or someone from your life, removing unwanted situations. Now, according to the tea leaf, it says forces are working against you. I literally don't believe that. I'll tell you why. Not because the axe is that. Because the forces may have been working against you in a karmic situation where Saturn was there for the past, over 12, 13 years, even 15 years maybe. That's over. It's gone. You are now in a different... The karmic matters in your life are coming to an end. So if Saturn was there teaching you some lessons, or Uranus or whichever was there, I'm not sure what was there, but all I know that karma is ending now. All is justified. Now it's time for rewards. The butterfly shows, a beautiful butterfly shows a great change is coming, a change that will uplift you to the highest level of happiness. According to the tea leaf, it says a change for the better. A change for the better. And then we've got the mountain. The mountain's finally reaching your goal. The mountain is always about the hardship that you've gone through, and now finally you're reaching to the top. According to me, according to the tea leaf, it says major challenge to overcome. And that could be true too, because you are overcoming a challenge. With the chariot, you are overcoming a challenge. The pin is about something new that's happening, something that might be connecting you to something. A great connection is going to help you get what you want. Okay, according to the tea leaf, it says new job or career. New job or career. Okay, that's that. Now, let's do some clarifications, starting with the Nine of Pentacles, which we know it's a life, an amazing life. When is this starting for you? Or something about the Nine of Pentacles for all Cancerians. Wow. Right, it's got to come at a time where you're healing your inner child. You're going through a lot of healing. And the Six of Wands, rewards. The Nine of Pentacles is coming when there's so many rewards for you. Six of Wands is about non-stop rewards. Applause from the heavens, giving you a lot of power, a lot of rewards. So much for all that you have done. Wow, your expectations, everything. It's all going to be approved and rewarded. Rewards to the highest level. This card doesn't show the reality of the Seven of but it doesn't matter. It's still there. Your inner child is going to be healing. The fact that you were wounded, all of that, your coping mechanisms are going to be removed because you are going to be having a very strong, powerful energy go through you and heal everything within you. And the rewards are going to be endless. Endless rewards are coming. Now let's have a look at the Chariot itself. What is it that you're overcoming and how powerful you're going to be? Right. You are going to be overcoming insecurities and, gathering information and not knowing where you stand, especially if you've been dealing with someone of air energy that have air energy in them, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But the Ace of Pentacles shows that you are manifesting all your wishes and dreams, the beginning of prosperity, the never-ending prosperity. This is prosperity to the highest level coming to you. Money, power, prosperity, and it's not going to stop. It's going to be spectacular, long-term, ongoing, without stopping. So that's really incredible. Magical. Wow. All right. So now we go on to the next level. We're going to the Wheel of Fortune. See what the Wheel of Fortune is going to do. Is it going to bring you money, love, or more? Okay, it's going to bring yourself, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. Let's see if it's here anyway. No. It's going to give you self-improvement. Let's just say that. It's going to remove the fact that you couldn't be yourself and putting on a facade all the time to be accepted. That's going to be removed. It's going to heal you. It's going to awaken you. It's going to condition you and evolve you to high levels. That's number one. Prepare you for something magical. The other thing is, where there is a distance between you and someone, this is going to be removed. The distance will be removed and you will start planning with someone that might be living far from you. The distance, the movement is going to help also. That's going to be part of it. When you are relocating, and also there may be someone while you're on a trip, you might meet them and there'll be a distance between you, and then that distance, it will diminish because you will end up being together. So they are bringing you someone from a distance also to change your life. It could be that fire energy that I saw before. Let's have a look at the Two of Wands, the relocation. Okay, something that is no longer working, something that is really become sort of blocked and cold and unhappy. There's a lot of unhappiness. This is a situation where you're not happy anymore and you're moving. This has been something that you've been hiding your feelings and your emotions. And that's coming to an end. There's no happiness there. But this is wonderful. The Seven of Pentacles shows a major rise in your money. Seven of Pentacles. A major rise in your money to the point where it's going to change your life, your future. There's so much plans that you're going to do once you do move. This move is going to help you so much, and it's going to give a major rise to your money and your work. So wealth, money, all of it is coming from this movement. This movement is sort of like the main next chapter. Jupiter is entering. It's amazing. Jupiter is entering. It's been in Cancer all this year, I think. And it's going to be there for some time, I think. Even though Jupiter stays only 1 year, but I feel like your life is changing. Jupiter is bringing a lot of expansion. And that's why we had expansion, because of Jupiter. Jupiter bringing on a lot of expansion. Okay, let's move on to the next level, which is the World. The end of a chapter and a lot of rewards. What's happening? Wow, we got the Moon, and the Moon shows that a lot of hidden factors are coming to light. You're finally going to be empowered by seeing the truth and being empowered by the truth. The Moon is also your card because you are governed by the Moon, ruled by the Moon. And then we've got the Eight of Wands. Some information or news is coming. This is going to help you make a big change, which could be leading to your movement, relocation. There it is. The Two of Wands was there, and now there is the Eight of Wands. It could be to do with moving, relocation, traveling, communicating, but it is going to resolve a problem that you have, and even financially it will help you, and also great opportunities coming. So this is happening. Just pay attention when that happens. Take advantage of it. Don't procrastinate. This ending is going to mark a fantastic new beginning for you. So if you were in doubt and feeling sad and unhappy, all that changes. All that changes. It comes at a time where you are feeling sad and sort of rejected. Now let's have a look at the Devil. Let's see, what is this excessiveness that you need to heal It's getting all healed between December and February, and you're becoming free. This is Aquarius, also the Aquarius card, because it's to do with the full freedom, no cares in the world. All that's happening around December to February, there's going to be major growth, progress. The gods, the heavens are watching over you, taking control of your life to a certain degree, just supporting you. Their assistance is going to be manifesting in amazing ways that you will feel so empowered. So that is incredible. And finally, let's have a look at Judgment, the new lease of life that gives you compensation. What will it do for you? Wow, like magic, things are going to be working for you. Temperance shows stability, power, balance, and a lot of happiness and joy coming your way. So much emotional happiness, you won't believe it. Just be patient, you're going to get there. Where an area of your life you were feeling wounded, where you were feeling blocked, you were feeling there was a resistance, now all that changes. You are going to be so empowered. Something that was hurting your pride, it's all coming to an end. That is going to heal every part of you. That is magical. Now what I'm going to do is take out 2 more messages from another deck to see what else. Okay, it says romantic feelings are happening. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That could be with that person from a distance. Remember that. Something wonderful is happening. Let's see the next message. And the next message says, it's worth waiting for. So the heavens are working, like they said. It says here, divine timing is at work in your love life. So someone really worth waiting for is coming. Divine timing working now in your life. This is magnificent. In your love life. Something magical, someone magical is coming. We'll find out at the end very soon who that person is. Something from the heart. Let's see some messages from your heart or somebody else's heart. We're going to take 3. Oh yeah, another one turned over. Something turned over. I thought I saw something turn over. There it is. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. Something from your heart, somebody from somebody else's heart. What are people thinking? What's going on? Okay, it says, I love the way you dress. I love the way you dress. You're going to meet someone that you'll be impressed with. I'm thinking about reaching out. Somebody wants to reach out. Either you to you or you to them. Thinking about reaching out. Wow. I find you intimidating. There is someone that, because there was blockage and there was someone rejecting. I find you intimidating. And that's that one that this is coming to an end, because you will be cherished by the angel and given someone that will adore you. Now, the message for, I'll just take one message here. And I'll just stop and take the top one. Oh, no, thank you. That's even better. Right. For all Cancerians, let's see. What does it say? It says, beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So when you're not liking something about someone, remember that you also... what you like, you've got. What you don't like, they've got. So you've got them in you too. You've got to be very careful what you're projecting. So that's that one. Now I'm going to go through the signs, taking out different signs. And then at the end, I'll go through them to talk about your soulmate, the one that's coming, the fire energy, and see what earth energy with it. The people that you are consumed with, working with, the one that's a bit rejecting and you're feeling intimidated by them. All of that. Where your heart is getting blocked and you're not happy. All of that is going to come up. Let's see who these people are. We're going to do all Cancerians, who they're consumed with, and everything I talked about. Cutting twice and taking out cards until the end, and I'll go through them. For all Cancer, we have Fire, Leo, or we have Neptune, Pisces. Okay. Let's have a look. Fire, Sagittarius, and Taurus, Earth. Okay. There's the fire and earth already here. We've got Uranus, air energy, and fire, Aries. I'll just move this one over here. For all Cancer, we've got the moon of Cancer, which is water energy over here. And we've got earth energy, Saturn, which is Capricorn, the ruler of Capricorn. Oops, this one's wanting to come out, Libra. This is air energy, goes here. Now, let's move on. We've got Gemini, air energy, and Uranus, air energy. Okay, for those of you who are dealing with air energy, or anyone that has air in them, That's the one that is not very suitable with you, the one that could be causing the havoc. Libra and Sagittarius, fire. You need fire and earth to be complete and happy forever, for a long term. Water energy is okay, but it's not perfect for you. Water, there's the water, and there's Uranus here. It's these two that are important. Okay, why is this one here? Oh, sorry, this should be here. Earth and fire. Fire and earth. Now I'm going to cut twice again. Fire and fire. Wow, you do need a lot of fire, but earth to continue long-term foundations. Earth and water. Earth and water. Let's move on a little bit more, because we want to know what the majority is. Fire and water, and we go water, Cancer again, and we got air and fire, fire and air. Yeah, many of you are dealing with Aquarius. I can see that Aquarius is very strong. I've seen that actually. There it is, Aquarius. So you know Aquarius is very strong, and someone that you're with. Let's have a look. Jupiter is fire, of course. Here we go. And I think that's it. I will stop here. Just bear with me. I might actually... Air is taking over on fire. Maybe one more time and that's it. This is it. Finale. One just jumped out, which is water. And this is it. Now we stop. Earth energy. Okay. So let's talk about this. We're going to go with the soulmate situation first. Right? The soulmate situation first is fire. And then we'll talk about the rest. Fire and earth. That's what's important now. And then we'll talk about these two later. Okay. So the priority is earth. Let's see the earth. What do you got? You got Aries controlling all the way. And you got Taurus. So for the majority of you, your earth energy, which is going to be your soulmate that's coming in your life, the fire energy, which will know who it is going to have strong earth energy to make it last and long term, and to make it a soulmate. A soulmate has to be consisting of earth and fire. So we got Capricorn leading the way for the majority of Cancer, and then there is Taurus. So I feel like it's going to be either one. But there's no Virgo, which is really bizarre. There's just Capricorn and Taurus. Capricorn leading the way for the majority. Second ranking, Taurus. As for the fire, which is the majority here, fire, who have we got? Okay, so we got Sagittarius, we got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And I want to see how many of these. 1, 2, 3. 3 Aries. There is 4 Sagittarius, and we had Temperance card, which is Sagittarius. That makes it 5 Sagittarius. And Leo, did we have the Leo card? No, we didn't. 4. So Sagittarius leading the way for the majority of Cancerians. We're going to have 4, and the card came up, which was Temperance. That makes it 5 Sagittarius. So the majority of you will be dealing with someone fire energy that's coming in your life, which is Sagittarius, number 1. Second, it's going to be Leo, because there's 4 Leo. Second is Leo, and Leo is a lot too. So that's plenty of fire. And then you've got Aries for third ranking. So the majority of you will be dealing with someone fire energy. Sagittarius, they will have earth energy. So it could be Sagittarius, Cuspy, Capricorn, or Sagittarius, Taurus. That's number 1. This is your soulmate that's coming. You might already be with this person if you're lucky. You've already met them. Jupiter's been there for a while in your sign. Now, the next one is water energy. Some of you might be dealing with water that's got air in them, the one that's not working well. But let's have a look. What's controlling here? What's the ruling one here? I think it's someone like yourself that has got strong Cancer. Yes, there's only 2 Pisces, 1 Scorpio. But there's a lot of Cancer. Someone that has Cancer, they might even be a Scorpio that has a lot of Cancer in them. That could be a possibility. Someone that has strong Cancer. This could also be a family member like yourself, or someone that you're in connection with, that they have a lot of Cancer in them. They could also have Pisces, somebody that has Pisces in them, or even Scorpio. It's a water energy. You go well with water, but you both need very strong. It becomes more strong the need for fire and earth. But it's not your soulmate at all, just so you know. Especially if the water energy doesn't have earth in it. And if it doesn't have fire, you'll freeze each other you'll become a cold, like I saw here, closed off and cold relationship. Then we've got the air energies, Aquarius leading, I think, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Uranus. Okay, so the controlling one, the for the majority is Aquarius here. 1, 2, 3, 5. I feel like some of you are dealing with a water energy like Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that's got air energy, and things are not working well. There's a lot of intimidation, unhappiness, feeling rejected, not quite happy. Aquarius here very strong, as you can see. For the majority of you are dealing with air energies. These air energies can also be in earth and fire relationships. You might be with a fire energy with an Aquarius and you're thinking, what's going on? How come it's always hot and cold and you don't get it? But it's the air. Anyhow, without earth, it doesn't work. Without earth and fire, nothing works. The second one, so the majority of you are dealing with Aquarius, and then comes the second ranking, Libra, and then comes Gemini. So some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio that has Libra in them. And that would be just too much because there's no fire, no earth. Fire and earth is everything. Don't forget that Aquarius, the amount of Aquarius was very high. So there could be family members, best friends that are Aquarius. Also, Libra, same thing. There's so many of them. There could be, and the same goes with Cancer. There could be a family member or best friend that you're uniting with and talking to on a daily basis. The heavens does take out everybody that you are communicating, obsessed with, consumed with, during the time that we talked about, which was December into a little bit further. But the soulmate is fire and earth, and now you know who it is. And that's the end of your reading. Do let me know. Your feedback helps big time. We put a perspective onto this to see what the signs really, why is there so much Aquarius here? Why is there so much Cancer? What's going on? Have you met the earth and the fire already? And are you just started dating them? Or someone giving you like, I love the way you dress, and that person, find out, is it earth and fire? Because then you know they're the one. So that's what I like when you let me know all that. Do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. I do wish you all the best in everything you're doing. Accept my best wishes, regards, and namaste.